Hey guys, what's good? Mike here, Laker Talk. So let's talk Nick Young and all the drama that he brings and what the Lakers need to do with Nick Young. Yesterday, before Game 7 of the NBA Finals, obviously shout out to LeBron and the Cavs for winning the Finals. Great game, great series. LeBron James won a chip for Cleveland. Happy for Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of people ask me, why didn't I want the Golden State Warriors to win? I'm kind of like that type of guy. Like if a team's continuing to win all the time, I don't want them to. I want them to kind of spread the love a little bit. Like when the Chicago Bulls was winning all the time. Unless it's the Lakers, I want us to win all the time. But any other team, I kind of want to spread the love. So I wanted either OKC or Cleveland to win, and they won. So shout out to them. Anyway, before Game 7, Nick Young tweets out "single," right? Or I see this post, like this Brandon Jennings post, that he's cracking on DAngelo Russell, calling him the worst teammate in NBA history, whatever. I'm like, what's going on, right? So I look into it. Nick Young and Iggy Azalea announced their breakup in social media, okay? Iggy writes this post on her Instagram that she's breaking up with Nick Young. Nick Young, at that same time, later tweets out the word "single" on his Twitter feed, and everyone's going crazy. Obviously, Brandon Jennings, and I was unsure if the account was an actual account from the true Brandon Jennings. Somebody actually sent me a tweet, said, "I think we've been duped. Like it's not really the official Brandon Jennings," but I looked into it. It looks like it is the official Brandon Jennings, and it makes sense because Brandon Jennings is from LA. He's boys with Nick Young, and so obviously when you hear about an Iggy Nick Young breakup, you think obviously it's DAngelo Russell's fault, right? Last year when DAngelo Russell broke the video or launched his video, or somehow it got out of DAngelo Russell's phone, or somehow it talked about Nick Young cheating, right, on Iggy. Now let's just lay down the foundation. Yes, that was a dumb move by DAngelo Russell, okay? But let's just say DAngelo Russell never brought this out. You think they would have lived happily ever after? Okay? Come on now. Don't kid me. They would have lasted probably a year, and they would have broken up. Some scandal would have happened. Something would have gone on, right? So I'm not shedding any tears over Nick Young and Iggy, okay? Now, Mitch Kupchak said it best in his exit interview when asked about DAngelo Russell and the situation of the locker room and the mistake that he made with this video. Mitch Kupchak looked at every reporter in there and said, "There's a lot of successful people in here. If you look back to when you were 19 or 20, can you think of something that you messed up on that you might want to take back?" And it says, "Now you look at you guys are all successful." He goes, I guarantee you that will be the outcome with DAngelo Russell. He will be successful, right? Case in point, DAngelo Russell did a stupid 19-year-old thing by recording someone and letting this get out in social media. It's devastating, right? He's going to have to live with that throughout his NBA career. It's going to follow him. But me, as a 40-year-old man, I'm not going to waste my time nitpicking over what DAngelo Russell did. He apologized for it. He wished he could take it back. I'm sure he does. I'm sure I did some dumb stuff back when I was 19, right? And you move on from it. Having said that, Nick Young is 30 years old. He has brought, first off, his game is garbage over the last couple years, okay? Iggy dumped him. Lakers need to dump Nick Young now, okay? He is nothing but nonsense for the Laker locker room and for our franchise. He's making our franchise look like a laughing stock, okay? Now, there's nothing. Nick Young, 30 years old, he tweets out "single," okay? Come on now. This is a girl you just professed your love to. You bought a $400,000 ring for and all this stuff, and you're about to spend the rest of your life with. And the first thing you say is single. But you're basically acting like a high school kid. You're looking for attention. Okay? Do you think LeBron James would tweet out single if he divorced his wife or something like that? Or Kobe Bryant would tweet single when he was about to get divorced with his wife Vanessa, when they were going through stuff? Come on now. These are mature adult players, okay? Nick Young is nowhere close to that. So for that alone, it's like, you're an idiot. Okay, I don't want you on my team. I don't want you. The only thing Nick Young cares about is what Yeezys he's going to wear for the next game and post a picture in front of his Mercedes. Okay? He's an idiot. Okay? I don't want him on the Lakers. And the Lakers, he's got $10 million left on his contract. Lakers, and I guarantee you it will happen at some point. Lakers will either cut him or trade him. Okay, and use what's called a stretch provision to stretch out his contract over 4 years. So basically what happens is, when you cut somebody and they have, let's say, $11 or $10 million remaining on their contract, a team can use what's called a stretch provision, which they stretch out that contract over 4 years instead of the years that's remaining. So he has 2 years left, $10 million. You stretch it out over 4 years. That cost us $2.5 million in cap money every single year for the next 4 years. I'm fine with that. I will do that to get rid of this cancer. Okay, first off, we can't have this dumb stuff, this Brandon Jennings connection with Nick Young and anybody related to Nick Young lingering over our locker room. As you can see, DAngelo Russell is focused. He's out there in China in some basketball camp, or not basketball camp, but he's out there for the NBA, traveling to do something. And guess what? He takes a trainer out there and he's showing that he's serious, that he want to get focused back on becoming a really good player for the Lakers. So he's out there training. He flies back from China. The first day back, he's out there at the Laker training facility. He's showing up, talking to Mitch Kupchak. He's showing up when we're interviewing Brandon Ingram. Obviously, he wants to be involved in showing that, you know, meet guys that's going out there to work out with the Lakers, and be the player that the Lakers need him to be. Somebody that's focused, somebody that's training daily, and somebody that's working on their craft and getting better. What's Nick Young doing? Okay, nothing but causing like TMZ stir of different stuff. And it's like, dude, go, just get off our team. So I'm shouting out Mitch Kupchak, dude, dump this guy. Okay, he doesn't play any defense, and guess what? People are saying, can he be used in Luke's system? What the hell is Luke's system? Okay, our success isn't predicated on Nick Young taking a 32 shot, fadeaway 3-pointer. No. A team's success is predicated on good defense, ball movement, and, good plays. Hell no. I don't want Nick Young. Let him go and live the rest of his career in the Drew League. I can give a rat's about Nick Young, okay? I'm riding with DAngelo, and before I go in too hard on Brandon Jennings, I want to make sure that that account is real, because that was an idiotic move. Are you kidding me? A grown veteran shouting out, putting somebody on blast like that, saying you're the worst teammate ever. Are you kidding me? Is this high school? Seriously, okay? Now, come on now. I want to go. I said enough, but anyway, Lakers need to cut Nick Young. He has no value to our team right now. Get rid of him. I'm hoping as now the season is over with, things start moving, you will see all these moves starts to happen, and guess what? I guarantee you, I don't see Nick Young being on our team next year. Cannot happen. If Mitch Kupchak has any sense, and I know he does, and he knows the value of DAngelo Russell and what we need in that locker room, he's going to either trade or cut Nick Young. That's my thoughts. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Follow me on Twitter, guys, at Mike Sports LA. We'll talk soon. Peace.